welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Aggies will kick this away to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Powering through.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
The game makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
And the Canes moving quickly down the field here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down play coming up.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full.
Touchdown, Canes, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Mendez. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the ground. It's Riggs. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks into the open. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. That defense contributes 6 points.
Well, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
With the BHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete.
I just moved 12 into the starting spot. I seen he had 93 speed. You feel me? He had like 91 zone. And he's a hitter. So, you feel me? We had to move him up.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push. And once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Riggs. To get him down quickly.
Boy, somebody better tell that nigga I'm not the user to play with, bro.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. First down, looking for more now. Oh, and he's free on the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Aggies. Too much speed for the defense.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab by the receiver.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Coming to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. He's going to take off. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
The defense does a good job of being aggressive here and not slowing down their pass rush. They put pressure on him, and instead of him throwing it away, he throws it against his body back into the teeth of the defense. I thought they might come up with a pick.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled after the 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Hurricanes will line up to kick it away. And that's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
With the option keeper here for a big gain for this Texas A&M quarterback. It reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others going back to Bucky Richardson. And how about Reggie McNeil? Great history and tradition at College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the grab. It's Harris. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Miami.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And
yes, sir.
Will line up to punt it away.
Move this man.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The offense now operating in empty. Come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. First and 10 now for the offense. The back's got it. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. First out and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Caught by the receiver. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play. So
I'm just trying to secure the dub, bruh. My nigga came out running, calling audibles. He's looking to the sideline and shit. Nigga locked in.
To play before halftime. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And looking to throw now on first down. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Mendez. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Offense back on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Your lifeline is mine.
Defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball. They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And the runner takes off to his right. The junior able to bring it
6-7 up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
An important third down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
The Canes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive
Playbook and precision passing looking elite, just like the hands.
Makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it 20.
The craziest part is that boy brought recruits to the game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Miami. 28. Texas A&M.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Mendez. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous.
Nice find, nice find.
This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start the 25. Offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Caught in the flat by the running back. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Now they call a run. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
7, a young speed back looking tough out in the trenches.
So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And now the running back's got it again. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pressure is coming. Hit as he released it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. Or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Canes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Hurricanes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Did this nigga come out and dime on the goal line?
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Miami. This offense can.
This nigga smoking dicks.
Coach Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles.
Hold on a second. The replay official
That's that
has
freshman.
signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling.
That's crazy. They stopped me from running no huddle.
Second and goal for the offense. The quarterback just sneaks it.
Well, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Looking for 6. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball. Come up with the interception. Anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get to pick. Now let's see if they can score.
There's the handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Finds an open target on the left side. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. The Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So
I was mad that I hit the wrong button on the 3rd down when the nigga was open in the little curl.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. What a grab by the sophomore. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And it's a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies, as they come roaring back now.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Defense not pressing this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They go with a direct snap.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's a deep shot right down the middle. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Ball up top. Fuck, niggas.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. And I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ready to die. Die. Come.
Bringing it out. It's Mendez. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? The pocket breaking down. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Riggs. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. You're down by a couple possessions. Yeah, completion is good, but truly the 2 most important things, getting the ball downfield to your receivers and making sure they're working to get out of bounds to preserve that clock to be able to get a score, get the ball back, and have a chance to win this game.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
I think the stadium post is broken, pussy-ass nigga.
Working clock with the ground game. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer for this offense.
Smelly boy. Smelly boy.
This option play. Right now, the defense has no
Heisman
idea
alert.
if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to
Barbecue chicken alert.
Finds yards and comes up with a touchdown.
Extra point up and
Pass the sticks alert.
Lead now here in the final quarter.
Bo Black to his own funeral alert.
There to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now.
Hey, my boy GG.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here.
Ball, I don't want a mass sub, nigga. I'm only subbing certain position.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack makes it 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. There's contact on the throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Riggs. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. High completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And a big gain on the final play. That is symbolic of this impressive victory for the offense. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results.
That boy Cornell's different. 3-star, nigga.
This team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Look at that clean sheet. Level me up, coach. Level me up.